Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Bet the House. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Club City. With me, as always, your fucking brother to the brothers in space, Gibby. What's up?
Oh, not too good.
Yeah, no, it was a tough week for you. If you watched last week, Winnie was with us, and he's no longer with us again. Back to fucking work or something. Complete loser. Didn't even send in his picks. But we will lead it off with him. We'll start from the top. Usually we take it up from the bottom, but we'll start from the top. Winnie with a massive week. Massive week. He goes 9 for 14 on picks. 64%. Plus 19.61 units. Almost plus 20 units. Pretty much was all on his Bet the House. He had 10 units on the Giants money line plus 140. That was 14 units. He also had his dog, which was the Jets plus 135. He also hit the Panthers money line.
Yeah,
plus
that's nasty.
380, which is insane. And then he was one pick away from hitting a surgical 6, which would have paid another like plus 10 units. He had the Giants on it. He had the Jets on it. He had the Cardinals on it. He had the Bengals on it, the Chiefs on it. And then the Browns were the only one that lost.
Holy fuck.
Massive week for Winnie. Good for him. Year to date, he's 43 for 85. He's 51% picking.
Ew.
For minus 7.85 units because he lost like a 20 unit bet once. Coming in second place on week 7 was your boy. Pretty good week for me. Like 7 for 13 on picks, 54%, plus 0.68 units. So basically just stayed where I was at. Puts me on the year of 52 for 117. Man, I'm fucking taking a lot of bets here. 44% picking. That's minus 11.36 units on the year. And then finally Gibby with a really tough week. His percentage wasn't that bad. He went 5 for 12 for 42%. Minus 10.87 units. Had 6 units on the Saints money line. That missed.
3 units on the Ravens under.
That missed.
Or over.
Over, that missed.
That's by what? Like fucking
3. Yeah, that puts you in a tough spot. Year to date, you're 37 for 98 for 38% picking. Minus 27.07 units. So it's kind of a tale of 3 squads here. One squad, Winnie, who shows up sometimes, doesn't show up other times. Apparently he just only shows up when he's going to pick good picks. Me, I'm taking a lot of shots, but I'm hitting a decent clip. I'm still within like fighting range of going even. And then Gibby's got a fucking hole to dig out of. Big hole to dig out of. So with that,
let the games begin.
Let's jump into it. Thursday, October 27th. 8:15 p.m. We've got the Ravens. Minus 125 going on the road to the Bucs. Plus 105. The over-under's 45.5. Spread is 1.5. And this is an interesting one, right? Like, obviously, Thursday, so it's a short week. You got your Ravens, minus 125. The way the Bucs have been playing, they should be a way bigger favorite. But if you looked at this beginning of the season, Bucs at home, you would have thought, Ravens good team, but Bucs pretty big favorite. Not huge, but coming into the season, what? Bucs minus 160 at home there? Something like that. So, what do you think? Do you want to go first? I already have my pick written down. I'm like fucking researched up, folks. This is the last week of Sober October, so this is the last week you might have me fucking grinding the studies, even though I was only plus 0.68 units last week, but...
Yeah, this is one that's just, is Tom Brady and the Buccaneers going to figure it out, or are they not? And I'm saying they don't.
Yeah?
I'm putting 2 units on that Ravens money line. Should be fucking minus 250.
Try not bouncing, because it makes a bad noise with the condenser mics.
2 units, Ravens money line.
2 units, Ravens money line. I agree with the Ravens side. I do think the Bucs are going to turn it around, probably win the division. They're still tied for first in the division, which is... Their division is so fucking bad. Bucs 3-4, Falcons 3-4, Panthers 2-5, Saints 2-5. But short week, like they've only got a couple days to really figure it out. The Ravens are still a good team. They're a little shaky at times, but they've got a lot less issues to fix than the Bucs. And I don't think the Bucs will, if this was a full week, I might even bet on the Bucs, but because it's the Thursday game, I'm taking the Ravens. I'll take the Ravens with the spread minus 1.5. It would really suck if they fucking won by 1 or something, but I'll take the extra little bit of cash. And with that, we'll move on to the Sunday game. We got another. I think it's a London game. It's a morning game. Sunday, October 30th, 9:30 a.m. We've got the Broncos going on the road to the Jaguars. The Broncos are plus 140. Jaguars are minus 165. The over/under's 39.5. The spread is 3. And I'm just going to jump out and say it. It's made me money, I think, every week except one. I don't know if I've taken it every week, but it would have made you money every week except one. any game the Broncos are in, take the fucking under. Under 39.5. This game's going to go under 20. Like, the Broncos defense is legit as fuck and they can't score, and the Jags are basically the same team.
Yeah, this game fucking blows.
It blows, man. Like 9:30 a.m. And I work that day. Work in the afternoon. So I'll be waking up, watching maybe the shittiest game on the card, going to work, missing all the meat on the bone, and then coming home for the night game. It'll be tough. Thank God I got red zone at work.
Yeah, this one's tough because the Jags either put up 40 points or 6.
I know, but there's no way they put up 30 on the Broncos, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a fucking gross one.
I know. And, like, the fact that the Jags are that big of a favorite, like, they're not... It's so dumb that sucks for the Jags, that that's, like, a home game for them, technically, because it's in London, so you don't even get the home aspect.
Yeah, I'm going to put a unit on that Broncos money line.
Yeah, I take the dog there. I actually like that. The Broncos should be a better team, but I'm sticking with just the under. Up next, another ugly game. We've got the Panthers plus 185 going on the road to the Falcons minus 215. The over-under's 42. The spread is 4.5. And of course, I jumped on the Falcons spread train last week when it lost. It was 6-0. I don't think I bet it once, so I'm like, yo, fucking, yeah, Falcons plus 6 against the Bengals. Easy money. Bengals beat the fucking shit out of them. But there's always one thing about football. Never take too much from the last week. Like, you gotta take everything as a whole. Don't get too obsessed with what happened last week. The Panthers just won a game last week. They're in high spirits. They're like, oh yeah, Falcons just got smashed last week. Everyone's like, oh no. No, Falcons are the way better team here. Falcons minus 4.5. Easy.
Fucking PJ Walker. Guy's gross.
XFL MVP.
These teams both have no idea. This is free over. I'm putting it on the over.
Yeah, taking that over 42?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an ugly one. You just want some season points.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm going big over this week, boys.
Yeah, it's an over week, you think? Feeling it? We're due, I think. Been a lot of unders this year. Up next, we've got the surging Chicago Bears, plus 320, going on the road to the Cowboys, minus 390. Over-under's 43. Spread is 9.5.
Holy fuck.
Like, man, do I want to take that plus 9.5? Like, after the Bears looked so good against the Patriots, but... That game, so the Monday night game, if you didn't see it, Bears beat the living shit out of the Patriots. I had the Patriots minus 8, which is fucked. But that's one of those ones where I don't know if the Bears are shitty. Oh. I don't know if the Bears got good or the Patriots played shitty. You know?
Yeah. Justin Fields looked fucking wild.
But it was such an outlier game for both. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the under, I think. I think, even though the Bears played so well, fuck it, under 43. I don't know what.
Yeah. I'm going to do another half unit on that Bears spread.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, hit last week.
The spread?
Yeah.
Going plus now. Only half unit on the spread, eh? Dude, I was looking at it. I totally talked you out of taking the Bears money line last week. You had it written down, and I talked you into the spread. And they would have hit the money line, which would have saved your week a bit more, because you had such a tough week. We'll move on, though. I was fucking so rattled just talking about that game. I don't know what I was talking about. I had to cut some of that, probably. Minus 170 Dolphins going on the road to the Lions, plus 145. Over-under's 51.5. Spread is 3. And what do you think, Jürgen?
Fuck. This is another one. Like, I just hate betting on the Lions games.
Oh, man.
Because they're so hit or miss.
So, like, they score 4 or 50. It's fucking insane.
And I still don't know what the fucking Dolphins.
I think this is a pass for me, honestly. I didn't have anything written down. Like, I kind of like the Lions plus 3 at home. Dolphins team hasn't looked great recently. Like, they really haven't looked great since the first couple weeks of the year. But Tua, game under his belt since he's been back, probably slings it a little more this week now that he's feeling more, like, involved in the offense, feels more healthy. I could see an over. Like, the Lions have been clamped, but clamped by really good defenses, right? I think it was the Pats and the Pats, who knows if their defense is actually that good. I don't know.
Yeah, this game stinks. I'm passing.
Yeah, it's a pass. Double pass. All right, fuck that game. Next game we got, I like this one. Plus 160 Cardinals going on the road to the Vikings, minus 190. Over-under's 49. Spread is 4. And I'm a big proponent of, like, bet on the teams coming off the bye. They get 2 weeks to prepare, everything. I've also been a big proponent of the Vikings are frauds. So I kind of got to pick my poison here. I'm sticking with the Vikings or frauds, all right? Cardinals +4 on the road.
This over is fucking free. Give me another unit on that over.
Over 49. You think shootout?
Shootout.
That'd be fun. I'd love to see a shootout there. Do I have anything else on that game? No, just the +4. Let's move on. We've got the Raiders going on the road to the Saints. Raiders -130, Saints +110. Over-under's 49.5. Spread is 2. Oh, man. And this is one where, before the season started, I bet the Raiders to win their division. They're starting to figure it out, but they've still got to be in last place, right? Like, where are they at? Like 2-5, 2-4. What the fuck are they at?
Yeah, it should be 2-4.
Yeah, 2-4. I do think they get it done, but it just scares me. Saints at home in the Superdome. Jameis is probably back. Kamara's now been healthy for a couple weeks. He's finding his footing. Taysom Hill can get 3 touchdowns in a game out of nowhere. The Raiders' defense sucks. I don't hate the over in this one.
This is my favorite bet of the week. I'm putting 3 units on this over here.
Yeah?
Love it.
All right.
Love this over.
I'm going to ride this over with you, actually, I think. Because I do like this over as well. Over 49.5. Add that to my card. All right. Moving on. We've got divisional battle. -125 Patriots at the Jets +105. The over-under's 40.5. Spread is 1.5. And this is definitely one of my favorite bets on the. This will probably end up being my bet of the week. Just stick with 1 unit for now until we get to that. But I'm taking the under in this game. The Patriots, they just don't score a lot of points unless it's against the Packers, who are frauds. They just scored 14 against the Bears, who suck. Like, obviously, I said don't take into account so much of last week, but the Patriots haven't scored all year. The Jets have only scored because Breece Hall is a monster, and they just traded him. They did trade for James, or they didn't trade him. He blew his ACL. They did trade for James Robinson, but he'll kind of be like the Christian McCaffrey role, where he won't know the offense yet, so it'll probably just be Michael Carter out of the backfield, maybe a little bit of James Robinson. I just think their offense is going to suffer. I can see the Pats winning this game, but I like the under even more.
Yeah, I think the quarterback controversy is not helping the Patriots right now. I think they're both getting fucking nervous. They don't know who's starting.
Yeah, Bill has to make it more clear this week.
Yeah, and he was super unclear in the post.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Was he really unclear in the post?
Yeah, he was an idiot. He did not speak English.
I just realized I had the Patriots -1.5 written down, but I might scratch it. Just because, yeah, I do feel the same way. Like, it was weird. He didn't even give Mac Jones much of a shot. I thought he should have. I think he just completely fucked up the situation. He should have kept running Billy Zappi until he showed signs of not looking good. But then he started Mac Jones, and Mac Jones didn't look good, so he put in Billy Zappi, and then Billy Zappi didn't look awesome. It was just... Billy Zappi had that first drive where he looked so insane.
He had 2 drives, and then he did nothing.
2? Was it 2? Yeah. Yeah, tough one. Yeah, I'm going to stick with just the under. I think I'm scratching the Pats -1.5.
I'll ride the New York Jets at home.
Yeah.
I'll put a unit on that Jets money line.
Yeah, they're 5-2. Moving on, we've got the Steelers going on the road to the Eagles. Steelers are +400. Eagles -500.
Jeez.
Over-under's 43. Spread's 10.5. And I'm going to take the Eagles spread. I haven't been a guy that's been betting the Eagles much this year, but the Steelers suck. They they played a tough game against the Dolphins, but I don't think the Dolphins are that good. The Eagles had 2 weeks to prepare. I think they're going to go out and make a statement. We're 6-0 for a reason. They're going to win by 30.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bet it. I think the Eagles could win by like 7 points pretty easily.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not betting this game.
All right, on to the afternoon games. 4:05 and 4:25 games. First one up is the Titans -125 going on the road to the Texans +105, divisional game. The over-under's 40.5 and the spread is 2. And as much as the Titans have been making me money, I've had them in like all my surgical sixes that keep hitting. I think I'm just going to ride the under in this game. I've also been riding unders in Titans games a lot. Both these teams play frisky defense and run the ball. Neither team can throw the ball for shit. I just don't see how this game isn't like 17-14 at the most. Under. 40.5.
Yeah, this is fucking back-to-back pass.
Back-to-back pass? All right, we'll move on. We'll keep it moving quick. Another pretty gross game. Double C's coming up after the double T's. +120 Commanders going on the road to the Colts -140. Over-under's 40. Spread is 3. And I think I'm going to take the Colts spread here. I think I'm going to take the Colts -3. The Commanders coming off a big win. This is like a letdown spot for them. As much as I want to just bet on the entire NFC beast every week, I do think the Colts are trying to actually win a division, while the Commanders would probably rather just tank and get a quarterback. So, Colts -3. I think they'd probably pound them.
Yeah, I'm riding that. You did on that.
Yeah. All right, next up, another divisional game. This is one team that owns another team. We've got the 49ers -125 going on the road to the Rams +105. Over-under is 42. Spread is 1.5. And there was not a game that I went back and forth on more than this game. Because, like, when... like, the 49ers own the Rams. What are the coaches' names?
Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan owns the fucking Rams. But the Rams, coming off a bye week, 2 weeks to prepare. They're at home. They need the win. But the 49ers also just got embarrassed by the Chiefs. They could really use a win. It's like a really tough game to call. I'm probably going to pass. Even though it's one of the funnest games of the week, but...
Yeah, I think this will be a fun game. I'm going to take the over in this game.
Taking the over 42?
These teams are just, they're fucking rivals. I don't know. I think it'll be a shootout.
Yeah. I don't hate that,
I'm
actually.
putting it on that over.
Yeah. We usually don't do this, but I'm actually going to jump back to Commanders Colts quick. I'm taking that over. The over 40 in that game. I think the Colts are just going to put up like 30. But yeah, moving on. Giants at Seahawks. Giants 6-1. Giants are +125. Another dog after they won last week as a dog. Seahawks -145. Over-under is 44.5. Spread is 3. And imagine how ugly this game looked before the season started.
I know.
Giants versus Seahawks. Like, what would you have guessed they were going to this game? Like, Giants 2-4, Seahawks 0-6.
Yeah, literally.
And they're 6-1 and 4-3. The funniest part is the Seahawks are the one in first place in their division. Giants are still behind the Eagles. This is a tough game. I'm obviously a big homer. I'm a big Giants guy. They've been making me a ton of money, so I'm going to ride. I'm going to go Giants +3. But I do think this is probably the game where the streak ends here.
Fuck that, dude. Giants money line has been fucking smacking all year long. Give me that 2 units on the Giants money line.
Ooh, all right. I'm just taking the +3. 1 unit. All right. On to the Sunday night game. 8:20 p.m. We've got the This is crazy that I'm pretty sure this is like the biggest spread of the year, and it's the Packers as one of them. And
Bucs Steelers was like +14. Steelers won.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that bunch? Okay, maybe that one was more. But I'm pretty sure the Bills Steelers. The Bills were -500, and they're -580 in this one. Packers are +440 going on the road to the Bills -580. The over/under is 47.5. The spread is 11. And man, it's Sunday night. It's 2 premier like teams, at least by name. And I think I'm gonna pass.
Really?
I do. I kind of want to take the Bills -11 and just destroy them coming off the fucking bye. But I do kind of think the Packers might be frisky. I kind of liked I usually don't like what he said, but I kind of like what Aaron Rodgers said after the game where...
I thought that was stupid.
Yeah, you just hate him.
I mean, it's like, this is exactly what we need to go against the fucking Bills in primetime. Like, no, you don't.
Yeah, a chance to get exposed. I don't know. Yeah. Bills -11. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it.
I'm going to take a shot on the Packers money line, putting a unit on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Taking a shot right after you just talked me into the Bills, and then you just take the Packers.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're going to be... Alright, fuck it. On to Monday, we've got the Bengals going on the road to the Browns, another divisional game. Bengals are -180, Browns +155, over-under is 46.5, spread is 3.
Dude, this is free Bengals -3.
Oh my god, I had it massively circled. Bengals -3, so fucking...
I'm putting 2 units on
that.
Yeah,
same. It's so fucking easy.
So
easy. All right, well let's move on to the our fucking segments or whatever. Where do you want to start? You want to start parlays? You want to start dog? We always
do Surge.
Yeah, start with our surgical 6. All right, I've got mine written down, so I'll give you a chance to scan the board here, and I'll give you what I've got. So, and this is the most confident I've ever been in my...
Your surgical?
Yeah, and I hit it the first week, okay? Falcons -215 at home against the Panthers, who just won. The Panthers, it's huge letdown. Falcons need this win. That's an easy win at home for the Falcons. Eagles -500. Obviously, that's not going to add a ton of money into it, but they're going to pound the Steelers. Titans -125 at the Texans. Honestly, that's my least confident one. But if I think about
Which is that one?
Titans -125 at the Texans. Texans suck. Titans are a better team. They're going to win the division. I think they roll the Texans. Although that's my least confident. I've also had the Titans in all my surgical sixes, and they've hit every week, so I just got to ride them. Only plus money one, got to be the Giants. Giants plus 125. I know I said the Seahawks scare me a little bit, but Titans and Giants right now are just like, they've been the cornerstone of my surgical sixes, and they will be again this week. And then we've got the Bills, easy money, minus 580, and the Bengals, easy money, minus 180. So Falcons, Eagles, Titans, Giants, Bills, Bengals. Like, right. Let me know how that doesn't hit, thanks.
Well, I'm fucking down 30 units, so I gotta fucking do something fucking crazy here.
Or you just fucking hit some bets, maybe.
Ravens, money line.
Minus 125. I almost took the Ravens on mine.
Saints, money line.
It's all money line, by the way. Saints plus 110. I hate that. Colts minus 140. I like that. I like that a lot.
Giants
plus 125. I like that, obviously.
Bengals
minus 180.
Then I gotta scroll back up.
Go check the other side again. I'm telling you, the Falcons is free. You took the Broncos if you're trying to get plus dogs in there. You also took the Jets.
Yeah, I'll take the Broncos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Ravens, Broncos, Saints, Colts, Bengals.
Yeah.
And Giants. Okay. That was fun. On to the primetime parlay. I feel like I haven't hit one of these in a minute.
This fucking shit. This is easy.
And I just haven't hit one in a while, so I'm just going chalk money line favorites. I'm going Ravens minus 125, Bills minus 580, Bengals minus 180. Boring, but it'll work.
Okay, I got Ravens minus 1.5.
Nice.
Fucking Packers plus 11.
Okay.
And Bengals minus 3.
Nice. Taking all three spreads. I like it. On to the dog. I've got there's a couple dog, like obviously I love the Giants, but I don't want to make like too many bets on one team. So this is one game I think I passed originally. Or no, I didn't pass, but I took the team spread. And it's good odds. I like the Cardinals. Plus 160. It's basically just me hating on the Vikings. I think the Cardinals are literally the best team the Vikings have played.
I'm putting a shot on the fucking Lions. I passed that game.
Yeah, Lions plus 145.
Yeah.
I like that at home. And finally, on to our bet of the house. I kind of alluded to it before, but I am going to stick with it. I'm taking the Patriots at Jets under 40.5. Bump that up to 3 units. I just think there's no way those teams fucking score. The Jets' offense has all been through Breece Hall. Literally all been through Breece Hall. Yeah. He's been a monster. Like, usually I would say a running back doesn't make, like, a massive difference. Like, the backup can fill in. But there's a couple exceptions to that rule. Like, you look at Chuba Hubbard when he came in last year to fill in for McCaffrey, he was dog shit. You look at when the Giants don't have Saquon Barkley, they're fucking dog shit. Like, I think Breece Hall was that guy, and I think the Jets are going to really struggle here.
Okay, yeah, I'm bumping my Raiders Saints over up to 3. I already had it at 2 units. Bumped that up to 3. That's the bet that has right there.
What is it? The Raiders Saints over? Yeah, just to be a fucking complete shooter. I do like that. Like, the Raiders, every time the Raiders are in like a decent game or they win, they score like 40 points. Yeah, but the only thing I'm scared for you is that you took the Saints a lot, and then you're taking the over. Like, I feel like...
I didn't take the Saints a lot. I just put them in my surgical 6.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Because I
also have Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, and Derek Carr. So.
Oh, yeah. So you'll be definitely locked into that one. What games do you think you'll be watching here?
That one's my fucking main.
That's your main? Obviously, watch the Thursday, watch the Sunday morning. The 1 o'clock. We had 4 screens going, not to fucking...
Oh, they're so bad. It doesn't even matter.
You gotta go...
I'll go Dolphins, Lions, Cards, Vikes, Raiders, Saints, and probably Pats,
Jets, I guess. Yeah, like, don't really have to watch the Eagles game. They're gonna smash. Cowboys, Bears, you could throw on after the Bears had that good performance. See if Justin Fields can do it back-to-back. When he's getting absolutely chased around by Mika Parsons. Jesus Christ.
I think it's Micah Parsons.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking hammered. I'm tired. I gotta get up for work in the morning. I'm cold, depressed. Let's get the fuck out. Also... It's almost the end of October. I'm so ready for a fucking bowl.
Is that all the bets?
That's it, man. We fucking pounded through that. Absolute quickie. Just a little quickie for you.
Yeah, that is a quickie.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. No Winnie. Didn't submit any picks, so he's just kind of sitting at I think he's got the lead now, and he's just trying to see if we can catch up to him. I feel pretty confident on my picks this week. I was kind of depressed that I was only plus 0.8 units last week because I did think I had a good read on things. I hit my bet of the week. I hit my dog. Yeah. Whatever. Coming back with a vengeance this week. I feel good.
I'm either coming up big or I'm going down minus fucking 50 units this week, boys.
Yeah. You're at minus 27. Bit of a hole. We'll see if you can dig out.
There's a hot fucking coffee, cats.